Hello everyone, this is Mr. Daz Reacts. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In this video, I'll be reacting to MrBeast's secrets to never feel lazy and unmotivated. I think that's very, very important just to continue to strive on your goals and anything that you want to achieve in your everyday life, especially as we're entering the year of 2024. You know, I've started this YouTube channel not too long ago, and sometimes, I do feel a bit discouraged, but I always have good friends and family around me just to say to us to never give up and just to keep on going. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to react to this video and yeah, see what MrBeast has to say. As you know, he's the most successful YouTuber in the whole world. So I'm definitely going to get some inspiration and advice from him. So guys, if you want to continue for me to see videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and I'll continue to upload daily so that I will continue to show more content and add my commentary and reactions to the videos that you suggest. So without further ado, let us begin.
It's really three things. I work out every day, I work on main channel videos, and I work on Feastables. You're not going to be able to do this forever, but here we are. I'm 25, and I love it more than I did when I was 19.
Wait a minute, where almost every single other big creator has struggled with motivation, burnout, taking long breaks, or quitting creating altogether, MrBeast seemingly just keeps growing with no end in sight.
Some people have the personalities, like I want the pressure. Yeah. It excites me, like it doesn't scare me. I'm like, I want more.
So I had to find out why. What makes him different? And I had to see if other people could access this unlimited motivation as well. Right away, I knew it couldn't be because of his job. All these other big creators have the best jobs in the world. They make millions of dollars, have millions of fans, and they get to do what they love, yet they still end up taking long breaks or slowing down after a few years. But then again, MrBeast really does love YouTube, right? It's clearly his passion, so maybe that's it. Find what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, right? But the more I thought about it, that didn't really make sense either. When MrBeast started, he was more of a classic YouTuber, making pretty simple videos.
Do what?
But now, he's more of a CEO, running an insanely complex network of channels and businesses with hundreds of employees.
Whoa, hold on a second. How many? Hold on a second.
But now, he's more of a CEO, running an insanely complex network.
Wow. Wow. I thought he's created at least 4 or 5 channels, but I didn't realize it was that much. Portuguese, Brazil, Russian, Japanese, Spanish, Arabic, French. Oh my goodness. MrBeast Gaming, Beast Reacts. So that's, wow, 4, 8, 12, 16. So, oh my goodness. That's very, very, very impressive indeed. Very, very impressive. No wonder why he's so successful. You know, I would like to aim to, not to be like him particularly, but just to be successful like him. So it just shows I really need to work hard.
Network of channels and businesses with hundreds of employees, and he's still expanding and growing even more. So his job and daily life has completely changed, yet his motivation and passion hasn't. He clearly has a massive passion for YouTube, but how is he able to apply that to Feastables or working out every day? Or even how does he keep that same passion for YouTube, for that matter, while making completely different styles of content? Filming somebody else in a circle for 100 days is a lot different than burying yourself for 48 hours, let alone the things like YouTube Shorts and other forms of content that he makes. So how does his passion for YouTube apply to such a wide variety of content? And on top of that, how's he able to do all these things at the highest level? It couldn't just be passion or talent. It just wasn't adding up. So I listened to every podcast that MrBeast has been on, tons of presentations, and watched his videos, and things all of a sudden start to make sense, but not in the way I initially thought. I started to notice something. Whenever somebody asked MrBeast about his goals, he would almost give the exact same answer.
Better videos, and I just want to make better videos. Edit a video better. I want to figure out how I make the best videos possible.
What makes this so important and so interesting is that he always used the words better or best videos. His primary goal wasn't to be a billionaire or reach a specific number of subscribers. He just wanted to be better. And better is never a finished product. You can't achieve better or best because you'll always have room to improve even more. So you
Definitely.
can always work towards being better or being the best. Then I noticed a lot of other creators, when asked similar questions, would describe tangible fixed goals like a dollar amount or owning a house or whatever it may be. And when they achieved those goals, that fire in their belly that made them work so hard would naturally calm down, so then they would slow down as they search for new purpose and new meaning. Well, Jimmy, aka MrBeast, on the other hand, has a variable goal. His goal is a moving target, which allows him to draw motivation, joy, and meaning from the process rather than the results. Now, this is the foundation of what is called a growth mindset, meaning a person that believes that their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work, and most importantly, find joy in the process of working towards a desired outcome more so than the outcome itself. A great quote for this is, "A person who loves to walk will walk further than the person who loves the destination." Now, this is so incredibly ingrained in Jimmy's mindset and belief system at this point that he feels bad when he's not working towards a goal.
And if I try to take time off, I just get depressed and I feel like I lose my sanity.
You know, every time you take even like an hour off, you feel bad because you're like, damn, that's an hour I could have been working.
Where most people dread work, MrBeast is genuinely most happy and most fulfilled when he's working. And I realized you don't need to be a YouTuber to tap into this. Anybody can cultivate this exact same mindset and apply it into their own life, tapping into this source of almost unlimited motivation if you know what to do and where to start. And partly, Jimmy gives his secret on how to do this when he said this.
Just work out for like 3 months really consistently, and then it'll just become part of your lifestyle. Like I couldn't fathom a year ago, like, how am I ever going to do this religiously, you know, because we just have so much stuff going on, but now it's just truly a habit.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say that, you know, what he's saying is absolutely true. That's why, you know, for those who don't know, I work for the NHS, and I always enjoy going into work and just be productive. You know, one thing I don't enjoy about working is just, you know, the people that you're working with. But I think it's like that with every, well, it's just the same thing wherever you go. Wherever you're working, you're always going to have people that you get on, and there's some that you won't be getting on with. So you do feel that, and it doesn't really give you that motivation to come to work. But when you're not doing anything and you're at home and you binge on watching on YouTube and you're eating junk food, it does get very depressing, and you will feel bored. That's why I feel so motivated doing this YouTube channel and always upload my different reactions and doing a lot of editing. And you know, doing YouTube is very, very time consuming, but I try to do it as quick as possible so I can have time for my wife. But I really enjoy what I'm doing now. But yeah, what he said was absolutely right. If you waste an hour or two, you do feel a bit bad, because that's time wasted. You could use those time to do something productive, to do something that's meaning, whether to do the dishes or clean the house or go out for a walk or do some grocery shopping. You know, you feel fulfilled because you've done something within your time. So, you know, sometimes I don't like to waste time. I just like to use it wisely. So yeah, I thought I'd add my commentary, and yeah, let's get back to the video.
MrBeast did with going to the gym was establish a habit. He went to the gym for long enough that he got used to it as a routine, and now it's just part of his life. And if you continue with something long enough, that habit will become part of your identity or personality. So what if you apply that same lesson about the gym to the rest of life as well? Habits are just triggers, actions, and rewards. For me, a trigger is boredom. The action is checking TikTok, and the reward might be a small release of dopamine, the feel-good chemical in my brain. The same boredom trigger could happen for Jimmy, but his automatic action is to be productive with a similar release of dopamine. And if you do this 20 times a day, it can compound a lot. So at this point, MrBeast's identity is so strongly ingrained as being a YouTuber and making the best videos possible through these repeated habits that you could probably ask him to think of a viral video idea involving his right pinky finger in the color purple, and he could give you 5 viral video ideas that'll get over 1 million views within a minute. But if you look at his original YouTube videos, he clearly wasn't born that way, so he got there through repetition and practice. And the same thing can be applied to anyone else. So if I want to have more motivation like MrBeast, I'd have to make it very easy and accessible to do the positive habits and very difficult to do the habits that I want to change. I can have the same trigger of boredom, but if I remove all the social media apps off my phone, then download a productive app, maybe something like a book summary app, let's say, then I could change the icon of that book summary app to be the icon of TikTok or Instagram or something. Now that we understand how to change our habits, we just need to figure out which habits make MrBeast so laser focused with so much motivation. And then I noticed something when he said this.
In my head, I had already had 100 million subscribers for like 5 years.
Yeah,
Because I was just like,
that makes sense.
I had envisioned it so much that it was already reality.
Wow.
Now that sounds a lot like
Wow.
manifestation to me, which you've probably heard of, but actually works a lot different than how most people think it works. MrBeast didn't just think he was going to have 10 million subscribers one day. He embodied it. In his mind, it had already happened. So subconsciously and consciously, he acted in alignment with how he felt. And that could have caused the outcome. Now, this is one thing that I can personally relate to Jimmy on because I've seen this work amazing in my own life. And the best way I can describe it is having memories about things that haven't happened yet. The same beliefs and feelings that you have about the past, you just have those same feelings and beliefs about the future. And I know that might sound kind of weird to some people, but that habit of self-belief almost forces you to have a growth mindset because you aren't currently where you want to be, but you know that you get there. So then you just kind of figure out how you've done it. If you want to learn more about that concept, I'd recommend a book called Changing the Habit of Being Yourself. It talks a lot about the science behind this and just how alarmingly effective it is at changing people's lives. Highly recommend it. I'll leave a link to that below, as well as links to some of the other podcasts and other things that I reference in this video. But that whole manifestation or mindset thing only really works if you truly value the desired outcome. MrBeast was failing in school. He was still a workaholic, but he couldn't bring himself to work hard in school. It's pretty clear MrBeast found his passion with YouTube and used that as an outlet for his new passion for improvement and growth. But I realized that you don't need to discover your life's purpose to be motivated. You just need to value the outcome of your actions.
Yeah.
Understand how your current actions will help you get to that desired outcome. Jimmy couldn't work hard in school because it wasn't going to help him be a YouTuber, which is what he really wanted to do. But now he can spend hours a day learning about a variety of different topics because he can see how that information can help him make videos. He can work hard on running multiple businesses because it gives him the money that will help him make better videos, which helps keep him motivated on tasks that aren't really related directly to YouTube. So even if you haven't found your life's purpose or aren't fully passionate about some things that you might be doing, you can still be highly motivated.
Yeah.
You understand how those actions will help you lead to your desired outcome, whatever that may be, in the long run. Now, I don't think...
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna continue be consistent with YouTube, and I know that I shouldn't just think too much on how much subscribers I should get or the viewers, but I should just always practice on how to make my videos better. The next reaction video, and just to see exactly what I can accomplish with that and see other ideas that I can provide value to my content. It doesn't have to be a reaction. It could be talking about, my life experiences at work and etc. But I see myself doing YouTube full time once I become successful. So I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to continue uploading and be inspired by people like MrBeast and other reactors as well, because I enjoy watching reaction videos. I enjoy video editing. It's time consuming, but I thoroughly enjoy it. And I know by the end of 2024, I can look back and say it was all well worth it. So yeah, I think the video is almost finished, so I'll let this video end.
I think I'm going to be the next MrBeast, nor do I really want to be. He's definitely a very unique person with a very unique personality and extremely unique goals and aspirations, but I can definitely apply the lessons into my own life to become a happier and more motivated person on a daily basis, which can help me achieve my dreams and the things that I value. And so can you.
Wow, that was very well put together, and I'm definitely going to leave the original video in the description down below along with the YouTube channel. I thought that was well put together, and it puts everything into perspective that if you want something, you really have to put in the work. You know, obviously when I started my YouTube channel, nobody knows who I am, or no one cares, which is understandable. I'm new, and I'm just pretty much trying my very best to provide the best reaction content video that I can possibly do. But there's a lot of competition, but that's not going to hinder me. I'm just going to continue doing what I have to do, and do it with a passion, do it with positivity, and do it with enjoyment. So this video has been very inspiring, and probably I'll look at it again, and just for more motivation. But there's so many videos on YouTube where people will say how I managed to get 100,000 subscribers, or how I managed to get 10, 20 or 50 or 100,000 views, or how I managed to earn 20 to 30,000 pounds or $30,000 per month. And yeah, I just feel like I can do it. I just need to put in the work, do some more due diligence, and literally find a niche and work it from there. But I think the most important thing is I just need to build up on my confidence, and just to continue to either write down a script and see what I can do to motivate myself even better, so that I can provide good and positive reaction video content. So that's pretty much my aim, and that's my objective. So 2024 will be a very important year for me, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what 2024 brings for me on my YouTube journey. And yeah, I'm just really look forward to seeing more subscribers, more views, and hopefully it will, you know, bring in more revenue, so that I can leave my job once and for all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the job, but I prefer doing YouTube in the long run. So that's my goal. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and comment down below your struggles on starting a YouTube channel, or if there's any advice that you'd like to share, just again comment down below. And also follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, so that you will see exactly my daily life of Mr. Daz. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.